The Amani National Congress has held its National Executive Council meeting early today and backed opposition's move to create what it called predictable electoral systems ahead of the August general election. Addressing the media just a short while ago, ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi hit out at the Jubilee government for creating unpredictable systems for the poll. Mudavadi further said the ANC will attend tomorrow's meeting at Bomas to lay out strategies for a free and fair election. He spoke alongside former Cabinet Minister Kipruto Arap Kirwa, who has been chosen as the ANC Deputy Party Leader. Let's listen into what they had to say just a short while ago. Oh, we're actually live now. Let's go there.
Will you knock at his door?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Yes, I will.
We take two more questions, you and someone else. Go ahead.
I'm Shitera from Citizen. Two questions. Number one, are we looking at a replica of 2002 whereby we had a strong opposition united under NEC to face the government? And then second question, CORD has been having its formula of nominating or coming up with a presidential candidate. Now, under the bigger flag of the opposition, are you having an idea of a formula of coming up with a sole presidential candidate for the opposition?
You know, one of the things that one would ask is that, do you know the formula that they have?
Yes, they have a committee.
Good. Now, the principle that we want to put across is that opposition must broaden. All right? And indeed, this has been spoken to by some of the opposition leaders within the CORD setup, that we need to broaden the opposition. Now, broadening the opposition is making sure that all those players who want to achieve the same objective can dialogue, team up, work together, and then have a united front. Now, that is where ANC comes in. That is why we have been propagating the need for a national super alliance. That is why we are also saying that when you look at NASA and you underline the word S, super, we want to go beyond the normal coalitions where it is just political parties rearranging themselves. We want to also reach out to sectoral areas of our economy, the trade union movement. We want to reach out to civil society. We want to reach out to religious groups or sections who also have a common concern. We want to reach out to the youth movement in this country. We want to reach out to the ladies of our nation and to be able to work together. Sections of the people who are in the disabled or physically challenged citizens of our country who have been seeing that no serious effort is being made to deal with their problems. This is why we are saying we must create a super alliance, something that brings all these people together. And once we are able to do that, we are also open-minded that the leadership, once united and we have a common leader, then it is good for all Kenyans. And that is where we want to go. We want to strengthen devolution in this country. So these are the platforms under which we want to negotiate the need for coming together. The idea of who is at the helm over a 5-year period is a short-term view. But what we want is a long-term view, consolidate the positive things that Kenyans require to deal with unemployment, to deal with poverty, to make sure that the young men of this country also walk with dignity because they can afford to feed their families. This is what we want to achieve. And I hope and I plead that you can walk with us on this journey.
On the matter of the election laws, what likely step are you going to take as the opposition?
That is part of the issue we shall be discussing tomorrow. So I would not want to preempt the detail, but frankly, in our statement we said we are very disappointed that sections of the Senate and sections of the National Assembly completely disregarded public participation. They disregarded the religious leaders who cautioned against the process, the way they are taking it, the way they have reneged on what was the product of a joint negotiation. All these things are not auguring well for Kenya, and these are the issues we are going to discuss tomorrow, amongst others, and then we shall communicate.